Pirates are coached by Alec Adair, assisted by Christopher Samuels and Tara Brockman. Now, if you'll please rise and face the flag as we honor our country and playing our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here from Boonville High School in beautiful mid-Missouri, and this is our site tonight for some great soccer between the hometown Boonville Pirates, a Class 3 Titan looking to improve their record as our season is about set to come to a close here at the end of the week. They're taking on the MMA Fighting Colonels, who recently played their last home game and fell just short of the victory. Colonels looking to bounce back here against Boonville on their home turf. However, Boonville looking to defend their home here on senior night as they're honoring all their seniors, including former MMA cadet Gage Allison, who is starting in goal for Boonville. You got to wonder if that's going to be a factor going into this game, since he knows how the MMA soccer team functions. It probably isn't going to keep quiet about that. MMA, on the other hand, looking to pick up a big win before they take on battle in one of the biggest rivalries we've seen in years with this MMA soccer team. But before that, Colonels have to get through these Pirates. And now, it's the Colonels and the Pirates. Soccer on this beautiful Tuesday night is about to get set. Stick around, because you don't want to miss a moment of the action as we are underway here from Boonville. Hirsch going to get things started. He's going to go to Weaver in the slot. Michael Weaver, he's got a lot of speed, and he's looking to use it here right up the middle of this Boonville defense. Weaver's got a lane. He shoots. He scores. Unbelievable. Michael Weaver just seconds into the ball game. What a statement goal by Weaver. Just 10 seconds into our game, it's Weaver, the fastest goal of the season for MMA, and what a beauty it was indeed. Took it right into the slot. Weaver looked at this Boonville defense and said, let me take it straight to the house, and he did just that. 1-0 MMA, 39 minutes and 36 seconds into this ball game. Ball's out of play. It'll be Latenzer set to take the kick. Latenzer going to go with a low kick. This one going to find its way into the slot and it'll be sent out of the center circle by Boonville. Pirates will be stopped in the middle by Cash. Cash back on defense now. It's back in the possession of the men in blue. And Machary gets the clearance on that one. Story for tonight game, key injuries, Kellen Mugisha still out due to that knee injury, and the Colonels are without Gorka Yarte, who was disqualified due to a red card. Here's another chance. Orozco leaves it for Weaver. Weaver into the box, shot is blocked. And that's gonna be out for a goal kick. Are they gonna give him the corner or the goal kick here? And they're gonna say goal kick. So it'll be Allison set to kick it away here for Boonville. Hernandez, he'll send it forward, looking up top to Weaver. Whole defense is back here for Boonville. Weaver's got a lane into the box. Shot, save Allison. Afane's got it. He puts it in the air, and that goes wide. Gage Allison in the net keeps this a one-goal game. Ball goes all the way back to Cash. He'll look to play it forward, but it's intercepted by the Boonville midfield. He'll send it forward, looking for Isaac Marriott. Here's Orozco. Orozco drops Marriott. They'll send it forward. Litzenzer, they're under no pressure. He'll grab that one. Long kick by Litzenzer finds its way all the way past the center circle. Pirates send that one away. MMA will throw it in. Here's Weaver. Weaver trying to run it down. He'll get it on the outside to Escobedo. Escobedo to Weaver.
Stay wide, Roscoe.
Orozco has it on the outside. Looking to make a cut. He'll center it now. Wanted Sanchez. Outside is Tucker Lornez. And Hirsch wanted to send that one into play, but it'll be out behind Allison, and it'll be a Boonville goal kick. As we take a flashback to last year, the last meeting between these two teams, MMA fell just short with a late goal in the 80th minute, propelled Boonville to a 1-0 victory against the Colonels. MMA looking for an answer here on Boonville's home turf. It's a joust for the ball here in the middle. Fighting it is Sanchez, and he'll send it all the way back into the corner where Boonville's going to have to bring it out. Here's Rukingira, bringing it in. They'll drop it to Orozco. Orozco weaving in, stops. Still with Orozco, and the defense makes a play on it. Ball sent back to Sanchez. They'll try to get it back to him. Into the box, and that's sent away. There's a ball sent forward. They had Hernandez back. He'll put it to Machary. Machary going to load up. He'll try to fire it to Orozco. That's going to be a little too far for him, and the ball will be out, and Boonville set to throw it in. Riley Van Claveren throws that one in. Marco Afane. He's going to challenge Wessing. Wessing moving it forward through the MMA defense. Afane wanted to send that one wide. They've got Sanchez. Sanchez looking to escape Marriott. This one's sent forward. They're looking up top to Weaver. Defense back, and they'll just kick it away. And they're going to put that one down in the corner. (32-42) into our ball game. Colonels lead 1-0 with the only goal coming 10 seconds into the ball game from Michael Weaver. This one will be out for a corner kick. A call on Marco Afane to go take it.
Get up, Roscoe.
This one into the box. Dribbling around, and Allison makes a play on it. Gage Allison will load up, and he'll punt this one down the field. Looking to the right of the center circle. Escobedo, a little swing and a miss. He's got to go back and regroup. This one swiped away. They've got Marriott. They'll put it in the middle. Headed on the left side, Marriott trying to get a handle on it. Defense dropping back here for MMA. Ball ring around in the middle. Stolen away from Sanchez, and now Machary will just clear it up the field. Good header by Weaver. Gets bumped, no foul. Weaver, one man against the world. We've seen him do it once here tonight. And a foul going to be whistled as Marco Afane got hit a little too hard. A great leg on Afane. They're going to rule a handball here against Boonville. A great leg on Afane. He is dangerous from this area. He'll put it in the box. Oh, Weaver got a touch on it. It went just wide. Out to the left, it'll be a goal kick. Well, just about 10 minutes into our ball game, Colonels struck early with that first goal 10 seconds in, and they've been on the offensive prowl for most of the game. They've come close to getting a second one, but haven't been able to net anything partially due to Gage Allison. Mason, you're here with me along the call for tonight's game. How about you give me your thoughts?
Well, Evan, from what I've been able to see tonight, the MMA Colonels are playing a great game on offense, to the point where John Latenza looks pretty bored in net. He's just been standing there getting absolutely no action tonight. This Boonville offense have not been able to get anything to work tonight, and no shots on goal so far.
Well, as a goalkeeper, you're living your best life down at the other end if you're not getting any action. And Allison's got to make a save again on Afane. Latenza certainly a man of action, but he wouldn't mind if all he did was just stand back there all night and earn the clean slate here tonight for the Colonels. Obviously, Boonville a great team, and they're not going to go this entire game without getting a lot of chances on net. Colonels have to be ready for this great offensive front because they will come eventually, and this might be the opportunity for them right here. Boonville moving in, and Machary using that great physicality, he'll drop it back to Cash, and Cash clears the zone. Michael Machary, Pagan, a 5-year senior from Lake St. Louis, Missouri. Great asset to this Colonels soccer team. He's played for them for about 4 years now, using his 4th year of varsity eligibility. He was a great asset to the JV team. And it's all due to his great physicality, not the best ball handler, but he's a great physical player, and it's very hard to bring the ball in on him because he will make you work for it. Rukingira, a great cut. Colonels look to move in. Escobedo trying to get a handle on it. Sorry, that was Olsen. And this one just going to be lifted up and out of play. Colonels will keep it. They got the defender Cash to take the throw. Afani gets bumped just outside of the box. And this is going to be a dangerous free kick. Afane takes it into the box. Allison gets up and makes the grab. Allison waves on his team. Hirsch makes the play on that one. Great touch by Hirsch, and he's got a lot of green grass in front of him. Hirsch centers to Afane. Afane tries to go behind his back, but now they'll clear. They'll go with a long throw into Weaver. Weaver centers into the box. Afane had a shot, but it got blocked. Turnaround. Afane a shot. Save Allison. Gage Allison again. He's playing an incredible game. They'll put this one on the ground, but it's stolen away by Afane. Boonville's defensive strategy thus far has just been to send the ball out of play and make the Colonels regroup. It's worked thus far as they've held them from any more scores except for the first one. They'll find Weaver in the box. Weaver crosses, and Allison makes the grab on that one. They're going to say that ball was tipped by MMA, and it's going to be a Boonville throw-in. Pirates will look to take it fast. Coach Elliott urging the Colonels to get back, and that throw-in goes out of play. Colonels will retake possession. 24:52 left in the first half. Our score remains 1-0 MMA. Boonville looks to center. Escobedo trying to get back on it. Escobedo has some green grass, but he's getting challenged now by Lawrence. Lawrence, my apologies. Cash. This ball past Machary. Hernandez back. Machary. We mentioned that physicality, bullied his way all the way back in. Subs will come in for Boonville. Bryson Wessing will be the man to take the throw in. And Herschel put a boot on that. Drops it to Weaver, who plays a perfect ball over to Rukengira. Rukengira, stop and go. Weaving his way in. Sent back, Olsen. Plays it back to the defense. Machary, a great cut. He'll put it up to Olsen. Challenged now by Wessing. Wessing trying to get past Afane, and he does. Wessing puts it up the line, and Cash was there to send that one away. Into the box. Shot blocked by Machary. Ball tipped away. They've got Orozco up the line. One man to beat. Into Weaver. He's got some green grass in front of us, and he's got friends. Weaver centers. No one there. They've got Olsen. Olsen to Afane with open space. Stop, shot, save Allison. Gage Allison keeping Boonville on a one-goal game. He's been their best player here tonight. Ball set forward to Orozco, and Allison makes the save. Hirsch on the ground, looking to go to Olsen. It's taken away in the middle by Wessing. Put up the line, Machary's there and he'll clear. Weaver, a touch off the front of his foot. In traffic, Michael Weaver looking to escape. Weaver, the lone goal scorer, into the box, a shot blocked. And we're going to get a foul as Austin Rice got tripped up by Escobedo, and they're going to call that one. Free kick set to be taken. Into the box. And Latenzer almost lost the handle on that one, but he'll reel it in at the last second. Pressure was coming. Latenzer dodges a bullet. Boonville's got it in the middle. They look to put it up to their offense, and Hernandez sends it through their line. Hirsch cuts back. He'll put it on the wing to Orozco. Luis Orozco to Weaver. Back to Orozco. Centers to Weaver. Weaver through the defense, Orozco. The two connect. Centering. Still up for grabs. And that's sent out, but Hirsch is the lone man there. He can score from distance. Into the box. And that's sent away by the defense. Cash plays it up. Wants Rukengira. And that'll be out on the Colonels' goal kick to come. Ball stolen away by Cash. Cash looks to put it up the line. He'll find Orozco. And now we'll get a whistle. They're going to rule a foul against Boonville, and Afane will be set to take the kick. Afane takes it from even with the center circle. Ball dribbles in past Stark. And that's sent away. MMA set to take a throw in good position. Cash to throw it in. Long throw in for Cash, looks to go into the box. And that'll be out for a corner. Afane will be the man to take it. Into the box. Rukangira was off his head. Ball's up for grabs. Escobedo a shot. Now Rukangira has it, looking to spin. Whole swarm of blue is right there. They'll send it away, but it's sent right back in. Jousting for the ball in the middle. Sent in by Hirsch. Here's Weaver. Weaver. And Allison came flying in and makes the save. Weaver a little shaken up after that collision with Allison. Interesting fact about Allison and Weaver, they were roommates back in the day, freshman year. That is a true story, ladies and gentlemen. Once roommates and brothers in the core, now they match up as striker and keeper on the soccer field. What a great story. Ethan Hirsch set to throw it in. Ball is to Weaver. And that one's sent away by Rice. Cash looks to bring it back in. .15-10 left in our first half of play. Our score remains 1-0. Cash throws it into Hirsch. Hirsch tries to get past the defense, and he will. Hirsch cuts back. Wanted to get it to Afane. The Boonville defense has been swarming. They haven't allowed too many chances here tonight, and the ones that they have allowed, despite the first one, have been saved by Allison, many of which were absolute larceny of saves. Machary came all the way up, will play it back into his attackers. Afane, he's got a grip on that. Lifts it up in the air, wants a rushing Rukangira, but no room for him. Escobedo goes out and meets Lawrence, but now Lawrence has it. Rukangira trying to rush him down. Lawrence puts it ahead. It's a breakaway opportunity. Here's a shot. That's going to be it for the score. It took one rush, and we've got an even ball game. We talked earlier in this game about how difficult and how dangerous this Boonville offensive rush was. They're a very fast team, and you can't get caught forward. Colonels got too comfortable in their own offensive zone, and that cost them. The defense was too far forward, and Boonville used that opportunity to get behind them and score on the breakaway. 1-1 ball game with 13:30 left to play in the first half. Rukengira will throw it in. Here's Weaver. Trying to break his way in. Finds Afane. Back to Weaver. Weaver trying to get it in the box. Defense is there. And they'll clear it out of play. Hirsch almost kept that one in, but they'll say it's out for a throw-in. 2 subs coming in now for Boonville. Long throw in, they'll look to put it in the middle. They've got Rice. Now Afane takes it away. Rukengira looks to put it in the box. Orozco gets a screen set on him, and now Boonville's got the left wing. They'll overrun it. Now here's Cash. What a great play to get into the zone. Looking to put it to Orozco, and now it's taken away by the defense. On the outside, they've got Wessing. Boonville looks to bring it up the wing. Looking to put the speed on again. Machary came rushing in, and he'll get a foot on that ball. Colonels almost got caught too forward yet again. That ball swiped away from Rukengira. It was a battle of the eights, and Lorenz won it. Here's Wessing. Wessing in the middle. They'll send it up the line looking for Marriott, but it's taken away by the Colonels, and here comes Afane. Great move by Afane put on. Now Rukengira, and he gets that one swiped away from him again. Rukengira, and that one's kicked away. Past 3 balls sent to Rukengira have all been intercepted. He's got to watch his footing. Machary. He'll stop and then just send it up the line now. Both teams in a bit of a stalemate right now. No one getting any real opportunities. 10:26 to go. It's a 1-1 ball game.
Touch me, Ava. No, bitch, I'm sitting here. You can sit there. Hope just really wants to sit.
Good play by Sanchez to look to put it in the middle. Colonel's looking for an opportunity. Afane might have it. Afane under pressure. Into the box, looks to put it to Weaver. Weaver has room, shoots, blocked. Still in the box. And that'll be sent out, corner kick to come. Weaver had a lane, and it just caught a shoulder of a Boonville player. Marco Afane, the man out of La Libertad, El Salvador. He'll take it. It's a good one into the box. Afane comes in, dodges attackers. He centers, and that one's cleared away. Afane still has a chance to make a play on this. He'll bicycle kick it into the box, but that one's cleared. We know he has the ability to do that. We've seen him do it a few times this season, and he's gotten close to scoring on a few of them. Cash wants to play it in. He'll play it in off a defender out of play. 7:56 to go in the first half. Colonels will fight to keep this one in their offensive area. Boonville just continues to send this one out of play. Both teams looking for an opening. Colonels trying to find it. They center. Weaver wanted the bicycle kick. Well, an interesting development now. Badaguder Batur was labeled out for injury for this game, but he is now in this game. A Warrior's heart, you love to see it, especially on these corner kicks, as he is the best header these Colonels have. He's got 3 goals on the season that have come off headers, the most on the team, as he's the only one who has scored off a header. They'll look to him here. Up in the air, towards the far post, and it's just high and out of play. $6:17 to go till we reach halftime. Allison boots this one to the center circle. Boonville's got numbers as they come up with it. Up the line, Coleman couldn't get a handle on that one. Here's Weaver. Has the defense forward. We knows what happens. And Allison makes the grab right there. I was going to say we know what happens when the defense is caught forward against Michael Weaver. He puts the Jets on, and he almost had him right there, but Allison said no. Weaver, what a pass to Afane. Can he get a shot off? Drops it to Orozco. The setter, caught far post. Luis Orozco, with 5:15 to go, makes it a 2-1 game. Luis Orozco Navarro, the man out of Mexico City, Mexico. He's usually a junior varsity player, but he had to answer the call as Gorka Yarte's not playing tonight. And boy, does he answer the call. What a huge goal as he snuck it over the head of Gage Allison and into the far corner. 5:15 to go in the first half. It's 2-1 MMA. Boonville looking for a quick answer. They move all the way into the MMA box. And that'll be out for the first corner kick of the night for the Pirates. Colonels defense trying to get this one away. Sanchez splits the difference to Batur. Batur trying to challenge. This one will be sent off Batur. It'll take a weird hop and go all the way in on the defense. And it's picked up by Latenzer. 3:40 to go here in the first half. Latenzer puts a big boot on that one all the way past the center circle. They'll drop it to Weaver. Colonels have numbers. Moving in. Orozco's trying to get to it, and Allison slides and makes the play. Weaver trying to keep this one in play, and he just lets it slide out. Lawrence to throw it in. Lawrence finds Rice. Colonels will set up their defense. Boonville looking for an opportunity with less than 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. They trail 2-1 in this ball game, and they're looking for an equalizer before halftime. Ball sent high into the air. In on Latenzer, and it's just sent away. Hirsch was there. Machary, a great touch. And they're going to call Escobedo for the foul. You can't touch the ball while you're on the ground. He'll get whistled for that one every time. Tons of moves right there being put on by Tucker Lawrence. And he'll be the man to take the free kick. 1:35 left until we reach halftime. Lawrence to take the kick. All the blue jerseys lining up in front. They'll have 4 defensemen back, everyone else in front. And that one off Weaver, and it'll be sent out for a goal kick. One minute remaining in the first half. Ball sent into the box. It'll go towards the far post. In the middle, Orozco couldn't get the clearance. Now Batur will head it. Here's a shot. Machary was there to keep it out of the net. Now Weaver's got it with less than a minute to go. And that was sent away from Weaver. Had an angle if he could get it past that defender. Here's the center now. Hirsch got a foot on it. Up to Batur. Batur drops a defender. Forward to Afane. Now Batur, 23 seconds to go till halftime. Batur drops to Hirsch. Back to Batur. They'll find Weaver. Looking to go coast to coast. Five seconds. And with the ball in the center circle, that is how we will end our first half of play. And it was an exciting one to say the least. Our score at halftime, 2-1. Our first goal comes just 10 seconds into the game as Michael Weaver took it to the house and scored all by himself in just 10 seconds as he weaved the entire defense. Boonville would answer about 30 minutes later, and MMA and Luis Orozco would put the tally in to make this a 2-1 ball game. Lots of action set to come in the second half as Boonville looks to defend their home turf here on senior night. MMA looking to steal a win away from the Pirates and go back to Mexico with the W. 40 minutes still left to be played and a lot of action still to come. So we will be back in just a few minutes for our second half. You are watching our coverage of Colonel Soccer here on livestream.com/MMA and the MMA YouTube channel. My name is Evan Schreier along with my associate Mr. Mason Kletchen. We'll be back for more action in the second half in just a few minutes, so stick around. Second half action underway here from Boonville. Colonels leading 2-1. 40 minutes on the clock to decide our victor. First 40 minutes will give us a 1-goal MMA lead. Orozco and Weaver, the talliers here tonight for the men in white. Boonville will throw it in their defensive area. Moving into challenge is Weaver. Ball be sent back to Hernandez, and here comes Boonville with a lot of speed up the line. Hernandez, a great play on defense as he makes the tackle. And Rukagiro get called on that one. Ball sent into the box. In on Diego Pineda, who's going to be the new substitute here in the second half. They're going to have Latenzer take a little break. Not sure the reasoning for that. However, Pineda, a great goalie, and they'll decide to call his number here tonight. So now number 1, Diego Pineda out of San Salvador, El Salvador. He'll be between the pipes now for MMA. And he'll get his first opportunity to make a grab right there. 37-40 left to go in our ball game. Colonels lead 2-1. Lights come on here in Boonville as we are about to play some under the lights soccer. Here's Rukangira. Looks to cross sides. Colonels wanted a hand, couldn't get it. Ball sent into the box, all the way in on Allison, and he'll make the grab on that one. Gage Allison, he's been stellar here tonight for this Boonville team. Colonels lead 2-1, but it would be a lot worse if it wasn't for his heroics. Cash tried to get up and grab that one. Hernandez only got the side of his foot on that, so now they'll have to joust for it. Had time for Hirsch to get back. Now this one's into the box. Pineda comes out, makes the save. Rukangira up the line. Wanted to find a teammate, but it was deflected. Sanchez will get it back to Escobedo. Andres Escobedo. And that one's swiped away from him. Team's playing pinball in the slot. This ball set forward. Pineda comes out of his net and grabbed that one. This one's swiped away in the middle. Here comes Wessing, trying to get some room. Here's the center. Hernandez was there. He'll stop on it, look to send it out of play, but it's intercepted in the box. Great cut made, looking for the center. And that one's out. It's now a foot race to it that Afane wins. He looks to put it up ahead to Weaver. Weaver makes a touch outside, trying to put the wheels on past the defense. Weaver cuts. Caught in that corner, hole center. Has Afane. Afane into the box. Marco Afane fires, and that's just high. Allison takes the goal kick on the left side. Machary heads it back behind him, and that ball is going to find Rukengear after bouncing off a few jerseys. Afane into the box, wanted Weaver, but it'll find Allison instead. Allison puts the big boot on that one. All the way past the center circle. Colonels will get a leg on it. Here comes Hirsch. Hirsch under some heavy pressure. He's got to lift it to Orozco on the right wing. Luis Orozco, the most recent goal scorer in this ball game. That one's swiped away from him, but it'll go back out of play. Cash will throw it in. Headed out by Rice. Great tackle there by Machary. Cash puts it up the wing to Orozco. Afane wanted to go back to Orozco, but they'll find Sanchez in the middle. This one up in the air, and Allison makes a play on it. Austin Coleman and Michael Machary collide in the middle. Coleman was able to get the ball ahead. Great touch by Machary. He'll look to put it forward to Rukengira, but he'll find Afane. They'll touch it over to Sanchez. Sanchez wants to lift that to Weaver. Weaver got screened, and now it's brought out by Stark. Well, 10 minutes into this second half. Mason, what are your thoughts thus far?
Well, Evan, we have seen the Colonels try to make a lot happen on offense. A lot has gotten to work. The Colonels' defense has done a great job keeping the ball up on the other half of the field. And hopefully we'll see more from Michael Weaver, Jonathan Rukengira, and Marco Afane in this one to come.
Well, you couldn't be more right, Mason. Colonels have done a great job throughout this entire ball game, leading this one in time of possession. That could be their key to winning this game if they can just stay on offense. Orozco almost kept that one in play. He had a rushing Weaver, which would have been a great opportunity, but that one will go out. "30 minutes left remaining in our ball game. This one's set up the line. Hernandez tries to make a play on it. Now rushing into the box is Coleman. No one to beat. Machary came flying in. What a play by Michael Machary. Pagan, he does it again. This is your reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that as long as the defender makes contact with the ball first, anything is legal. Michael Machary, Pagan, Larsons. Boonville out of a breakaway. Machary is such a physical player, but he's so good at playing his cards right. One of the many reasons he's been named the captain of this team. Cash. Orozco will let that one run out of play. It'll be a throw in for MMA. Cash looks to take it quickly up ahead to Sanchez. It'll be sent back to Cash. William Cash, the man out of Noblesville, Indiana. That's set back. It'll deflect off the referee. Ball cleared out of the box by Boonville. They've got a lot of green grass in front of them. Moving it up is Marriott. Isaac Marriott takes it past Escobedo. Escobedo looking to get back. Marriott looking to go the distance in on Pineda. He gets a hand on it, and Diego Pineda reels it in at the last second. Great chance by Boonville, but a better save by Pineda. Good touch by Weaver, but the defense gets there first as Rowe clears that one. Colonels to throw it in. William Cash to throw it in. He's got 4 defenders back with him. 2 midfielders coming ahead to greet him. And Cash is going to lift this one down the field, looking for Weaver. Rukangiro will make the stop on it. Good play to Afane. With green grass to Weaver. Weaver trying to cut in, but that was tipped to Allison by a defender, and he'll reel that one in for the save. Swing and a miss by Machary. Hernandez will be the one to play it. They'll just send it up the hill. Defense will regroup for the Colonels. Bad throw-in a result in an MMA throw-in. This one too high for Sanchez, so Orozco will have to play it. Afane comes and lifts it to Weaver. They're going to rule a foul there against MMA in the center circle. Orozco puts it up the wing to Weaver. Weaver with 1 defender to beat on the right wing. Looking for the center, trying to find a man. Afane goes behind his back and no one's there, and it's cleared. Escobedo brings it up the line. That one's swiped away from him in the middle by Lawrence. Ball be sent all the way back in, and Pineda will just play it off his foot to Hernandez. Ball caught Marriott in the head. Good to see he's all right. Lots of blue jerseys swarm the ball, but this one's up ahead to Weaver. Michael Weaver into the box. Wanted a shot, couldn't get the handle on it. And Boonville just reeled that one out of play. Corner kick to come. Corner kick taken towards the near post. No one was there waiting on the far side. Ball sent up the wing. Lots of speed moving into the box for Boonville. The last man back is Machary. Here's a shot, and Pineda saves it.
Hey, tell your mom.
I'm so mad at this.
23 minutes to go in the ball game. Still 2-1 MMA. 17 minutes into our second half. No tallies thus far. It's been a joust all around the middle of the field. Each team looking for any position to get any time of possession. But the offenses have been met by strong defenses thus far. And we remain at 2-1. Ball sent into the zone. It'll take a Boonville hop, but they'll just let it run out of play. And it'll be a goal kick for the Colonels. Cash wants to lift this one up the line. Orozco trying to get a handle on it. He'll put it to Weaver. Weaver miraculously keeps that one in play. Here's Olsen. Wants to put it back to the defense. Questionable decision right there, but the defense does its job. Hirsch trying to go up ahead. He's jousting with Stark. Here's Afane. Afane cutting, looking for an opening in this wall of blue that's been formed by this Boonville team. Here's Afane. Into the box. Weaver, a shot, and that goes high and wide. Substitutions will be made. Bataguter Batur checked in for the Colonels. Third highest leading goal scorer for this MMA team. Boonville looking to clear the zone. Hirsch trying to joust for it. Now Machary heads it. Batur. He'll get a little roughed up. He has a hurt leg that he's nursing. Hopefully didn't hurt it anymore. Seems to be all right, walking with barely any limp. He's a crucial player for this MMA offense and one that they would hate to lose. Long kick taken by Hirsch all the way into Allison. Weaver was rushing if there was any rebound. Ball will go off the head of a defenseman. Pirates send this all the way out to their right wing. No one was there to receive it. Now the Colonels will throw it in. Up the wing comes Orozco. Orozco looks to put it into the box. Colonel's looking for an opening. They've got Weaver. Weaver, he's got a big leg. Reels back and fires. Couldn't get all of that one, and it's blocked by the foot of a defender. Machary comes up and over to make a header. He tries to get it to Cash, but they'll whistle Machary for the foul. Boonville looking to play this one quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, in local news, we're just about 20 minutes outside of Columbia, and good news for any Tigers fans. Luther Burden, one of the highest-rated recruiting prospects ever, pursued by Missouri football, has verbally committed to the Tigers. This could mean a big jump for Mizzou as they've got a lot of bright future in this team. Look for the Missouri Tigers to possibly do a lot next year in the college football and the Southeastern Conference. Luther skimmed over Georgia and Alabama in order to come to Columbia. Weaver almost had that one into the box. Machary. Ball headed into the zone now by Coleman. Coleman rushing for it, trying to put the wheels on Cash. Boonville wanted to take that one quickly, but the coach wanted subs, and so things will slow down a bit. 16-14 left to go in the ball game. Still 2-1 MMA. Finally got a piece of that. Moving into the box, shots blocked by Cash. Here's a shot now, and that'll be high and over the net. Goal kick to come. Here's Weaver. Goes to Olsen. To Afane. Colonel's going tape to tape in the slot. Here's a shot. That's just wide of the top right corner. Afane almost made this a 2-goal game. Coleman moves in. Pirates have it on the wing. They'll go into the box. Cash heads this one. Now Hernandez will stop and just lift it down the line. A great play to avoid the corner kick. Caleb Martin. Ball in the box. Oh my goodness, did Pineda get a hand on it and it bounced off a few players and almost went in. Diego Pineda barely got the hand on that one. Escobedo will get credit for clearing the zone and avoiding what would have been the game-tying goal with less than 13 minutes to go here in this one. Ball into the box. On the far post, a shot, and that's off the side of the net. Some Pirates on the other end thought that found Twine. Ball's into the box, and Pineda makes the grab on that one. Cash almost lost the handle on this. And Cash, a great play. No, they'll say it was out. As we take a look at these two teams, Boonville Pirates are Class 2 District 6. They're 0-10 on the season. However, Colonels have not defeated the Pirates since 2018. Looking to break that streak right here. Weaver wanted to put that one up to Rukingira, couldn't quite find him. Had a running Coleman, couldn't find him. Down to 10:30 to go left in this game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for any of you basketball fans out there, the NBA season is officially underway as the Nets and the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kevin Durant, Chris Middleton, James Harden, those two stellar squads kick off the season in the NBA. NHL, NBA, NFL, MLS, all in full swing. It's a great time to be a sports fan. As well as one of the greatest times to be a baseball fan in October. Red Sox and Astros dueling for a spot in the World Series, in the ALCS currently. Red Sox, safe to say they're winning that battle. Here comes Rukangira, looking to move into the box. And that one's swiped away from him. This one will be set up for a corner kick. Or will it? Or will it? Corner kick in the middle. And just over the top. We're going to get a whistle. This is going to be out for another corner kick. They're going to say that Boonville got the last touch on it. Afane takes this one in, and that's sent out by the Pirates. Here they come up the wing. Pirates have numbers. Moving in. Lots of speed up that wing. And that a one hop into Pineda, who makes the grab. Down to 7 minutes and some change left in the ball game. Here's Marriott. Marriott gets tripped up. They're going to whistle a foul. Shot on the ground, and Pineda picks up the rolling ball. And he'll dive on it, waste a little clock. They'll put it to Cash. Cash sends it on the ground. Boonville with a hard press, and they're going to get possession of this one. Five and a half minutes to go. Here's the kick. It's on the ground. Pineda makes a save. Rebound just off the side of the net. No good. Subs will be made. Machary got some water. Now he'll check back in. He'll put it on the wing to Rukangira. Tried to put it up ahead to Weaver, and that's going to be a handball. Ball's into the box. Rattles around. Pirates have some numbers. Up the left wing, here come the blue jerseys. Hernandez lost touch on this one. Great tackle by Hernandez. Less than 4 minutes to go. They'll throw it ahead to Rukangira. Here come the Pirates up the line. They've got a number. This could be a breakaway. Hernandez drops back. And we'll get a stoppage. I think that ball caught that player in the face. The down man is senior Austin Coleman. .310 left in the ball game. Coleman is up, walking under his own weight. You love to see it. Weaver, great display of sportsmanship. He's going to help Coleman off the field. You love to see. You love to see it. Weaver's always such a great sport whenever another player gets injured, whether it be fraternizing with other players or just talking or just having a good time. Michael Weaver, such a talented soccer player, but also just a great guy. We're going to do a little tip-off action here. This is interesting. Great play by Hirsch to win it back to his defense. Clock hasn't started, clock hasn't started, clock has not started. Time! Machary comes all the way forward. He'll come up to make a play on it. Boonville bench arguing that that was out of play. Orozco will take a seat in favor of Batur. 2:22 left to go in the game. Colonels leading 2-1. Here's Weaver. Hernandez sends that one away. Minute 30 to go in the ball game. This one's sent in. Hernandez, he'll clear. Colonel's still pressing on offense, trying to keep the ball out of their end. Weaver playing a little keep away. Here's Hernandez. He'll lift this one up and out of play. Colonel's playing to win right now, just playing to survive. They have the less than a minute to go. Down to 30 seconds. They'll go into the box. Down to 19 seconds. This could be the final play of the game. Into the box. Oh my goodness gracious! With 3 seconds to go in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, do you believe in senior night miracles? That is the end of regulation. Unbelievable. I do not believe what I just saw. That is the end of regulation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you like drama, this is the game for you. With 3 seconds left, Boonville gives us an equalizer, and we're heading past regulation. It's time for a little bit of overtime. So we're going to cut it here. We're going to go get the OT information from the referees, and we will be back with some after regulation, overtime, golden goal, something or other. We'll figure out what the ruling is from the referees, and then we'll be back for some action. See you in just a few minutes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for overtime. Our format for this overtime period, it'll be 2 10-minute halves. Next goal wins. Can you spell drama, ladies and gentlemen? The next goal will be the game winner. If we are still tied after those 20 minutes, we will go into penalty kicks. Boonville going to get started. MMA going to go with a big offensive press. Cash tries to head it forward to Orozco. Olsen trying to make a play on that one. Machary sends it forward. Colonel's bringing up the line. Here's Orozco. Drops it back. Afane shoots. That's blocked. Olsen. He goes outside. Afane. Back to Orozco, and he drops it back to Olsen. Olsen tries to make a cut. That's intercepted. Here comes Boonville up the line. It's Coleman, the man who was injured earlier. Coleman trying to cut past Hernandez. He does. Coleman into the box. It'll be a throw-in for Boonville in their offensive zone. The unprecedented overtime, the game-tying goal came with 3 seconds to go. Cash set to throw it in. 7:30 to go in this first half of overtime. Boonville is yet to win a game in overtime. However, the Colonels are 1-0 when the game has gone past 80 minutes. Their one win coming against Ellsbury. Weaver was the hero. Orozco puts it up the line that goes out of play. Here comes Coleman. Heavily protected by Cash. They'll put it in the middle. Here's Coleman. They'll put it in on the goalkeeper, and Pineda makes the grab. Big boot by Pineda. It'll get it all the way up ahead to the top attacker, who is Weaver. Boonville sends it back in. They seem to be the most offensive team right now. Escobedo dodges a rushing attacker, and he's got a lot of green in front of him to work with. Machary comes flying in, makes a play, and we're going to get a stoppage here. There's an injured player down at the other end. He seems to be all right now. Colonels win the ball to drop it back to their defense, and it's lifted forward. Defense makes the play on that one. Colonels just looking for any form of offense. They have not found any recently. All the momentum is in favor of Boonville right now. If the Colonels want to win this game, they need to get the momentum out of the direction of the men in blue. Escobedo looking to get it out of the zone. Couldn't get a good leg on it. The midfield's got it, and they're playing very high. Here's a shot, and that'll go wide. Defender makes a clearance. Rukengira almost had the ball on that one.
That's a really good point. Those 10 seconds never should have existed because the dude didn't. Their score was
Hernandez plays it quickly to Cash. Cash will send it up the line. No one's there for the Colonels. They've been caught back what seems like this past 15, 20 minutes, all the offense is in the favor of the men in blue right now. And Allison makes the save on that one. This ball will be lifted up into the air. Escobedo almost managed to keep that one in play. It'll be out Boonville to throw it in. Pirates really looking like the better team right now. Colonels need to find some form of momentum. Here's Machary. He'll lift this one down the line. The only man ahead is Weaver. Weaver, one man against the world. And now Afane will bring it up. Marco Afane with some space to work. Colonels have numbers. Rook and Gira. Minute 18 to go until halftime of overtime. Cash playing high. Colonel's looking for an opening. Here's a shot, and that's lifted high and all the way over the netting. "30 seconds until we reach halftime. Here's Weaver. Weaver wanted it. Weaver again. He'll get tripped up and tripped up again. Weaver a little slow to get up as we reach halftime of our first period of overtime. Weaver still down on the field. About 40 seconds until we get restarted for our second half of overtime. Colonels did not have a shot on goal in that overtime period. Things need to change here for MMA. Mason, give me your thoughts on what this second half in this next 10 minutes has to bring.
Well, Evan, as we just saw, these Boonville Pirates offense came with a great surge in that first half of overtime. Multiple shots on goal. Diego Pineda able to save them. MMA offense did not get any shots on goal. At the end of the half, we saw Michael Weaver go down. He's checked back in the game, which is looking good for the Colonels offense. So we're going to see what's to come.
An important thing to notice, regardless of that last goal with 3 seconds left, Diego Pineda remaining in this game. Not sure why the Colonels are electing to sit John Latenza right here, but Coach Elliott knows best. And so we will move forward. Afane drops it back to Cash. Looks to pick it forward to Weaver. Colonels have it in the box. Opportunity missed. They tried to send it off Rukangira, but it didn't find his leg. He just dodged it to keep this an MMA throw-in. Here's Orozco in the middle. Orozco, Afane, back to Orozco. Now Batur outside, and that's cleared. Escobedo coming to make a play on it. Escobedo centers. No one was there except a wall of blue, and here they come with a vengeance. Let's go, Ethan! Let's go, boy! Throw into Orozco. Throw into the box. No one was there in the middle. Now Rukangira might have a chance to keep this away. Weaver. Batur, a shot. And that'll dribble in on Batur. Sorry, that'll dribble in on Allison. Machary comes up and makes the play. Hirsch. Stop and go on the ground to Orozco. Nutmegs the defender. In the zone, Orozco. Rukangira leaves it for Cash. Great pass to Rukangira. Centers. Batur and Weaver. Here's a shot. That gets blocked. And that'll be out for a corner kick.
Well, Evan, I think this is safe to say this is one of the most entertaining games of soccer I think I've ever watched in my life. I'm new to the sport, and I'm glad I hopped on board this year to see this game happen live.
Little off target on that corner. So now Boonville, they're going to try to bring this thing out with speed. And well, Mason, it's important to note that in just 6 minutes and 36 seconds, this thing could very well be going to penalties. Colonels finally getting some offense here in this overtime. You love to see it if you're a Colonels fan. They just need to stick on offense, give Boonville no chances, and hopefully net one in the game. Gage Allison, the man in net for Boonville, a great keeper, and I'm not sure the Colonels want to face him if this thing goes into penalties. Long throw in, they'll look into Batur. Batur Drops it to Afane, but now Afane's got a joust for it. They'll drop it into Cash. Wanted to put it to Weaver. Rukingira sends it in, and Allison makes the easy save. Machary makes a great stoppage on that, but the Colonels have no one back. Marco Afane tried to put it through the center. Colonels need to drop back. Hernandez. He's got it in the box and he clears. Now Cash sends this one forward. Weaver's the only guy up ahead. Colonels got caught back. This one's sent all the way up in the air. They're going to try to use Weaver's speed. He's gaining. Weaver has it in the box. Weaver wants to center. Defense got there first. MMA will keep possession. Here's Hirsch. Looking for the center. Wanted Batur. Three minutes, 36 seconds to go until we reach PKs. Weaver gains possession. He's got a sea of blue in front of him. Here's the center. In on Allison. Players collide. Allison makes the save. Batur, the man who scores the majority of his goals off headers, was in position for that one, but Allison just went up and got it. Marco Afane gets up. Here's Weaver. Down to 2:41. Moving in. Ball be out of play. Less than 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Afane, a lot of green grass to go. Oh, that one went off the side of his foot. Opportunity missed. Hirsch heads this one in. Boonville in perfect position. Here comes Machary. Pirates with numbers. They're just going to shoot this. That's going to be out for a corner kick. Pineda didn't need to make a play on it, but he just hit it out of play. Down to a minute left to go until we reach penalty kicks. Corner kick deflected. Rebound opportunity. That shot's blocked. And it's finally cleared. Crisis avoided for the Colonels. It's the second time they've done it tonight in their box, and this thing remains. Machary sends this one forward. Down to 15 seconds. Ten seconds. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time this season, we're going to penalty kicks.
Hey, Coach, do you know if high school is 5 rounds or 3 rounds? It's usually 5. You got a better view for it now.
It'll be 5 rounds. We'll go until a team is mathematically eliminated. Pineda against Allison. Teams will talk it over. Everything relies on the foot of these players. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you want to talk about dramatics? We got plenty. Pretty much guess left or right. Like, and if they go high, you're screwed. Yes, sir. So you either guess left or right. Most of the time they'll keep it on the ground because if you try to elevate it, you can always elevate it over. It's really easy to send it over. First shooter will be Marco Afane. Stares down Gage Allison. Afane scores. Got it on the right. No, it's the opposite. It's where every team goes second because then they have an opportunity to win it with a goal. Here's the shot. Pineda just guessed wrong. 1-1 after the first. He was in perfect position for it if he went left. That's a save if he goes left. Weaver's the next shooter. Weaver got him on the left side. Colonels stay perfect. Here's the shot. And got him on the right. Pineda guessed left again. Shooter went right. 2-2 as we head to the third. Bataguter Batura, the next shooter.
Not necessarily, but pretty much.
I'm getting like a ridiculous amount of feedback. Batur, shot, he scores. Caught Allison going down center. 3-2 in the bottom of the third. No save has been made thus far. Shooter lines up for Boonville. He skied it! He skied it! Unbelievable! This shot wins the game if it goes. Fourth round would be up by 2. Wait, hold on. No, it doesn't. You're right. I'm wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm an announcer, not a mathematician. A huge opportunity here. Rukengira could put the pressure on. Allison saves it. Unbelievable. Three-two in the bottom of the fourth. It goes forever. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Colonels lead 3-2. A save right here would mean an MMA goal would win it. Shot. Got it in the back right. We go to the top of the fifth, and now it is nothing but extra rounds. We are in shootout style now, tied in the final round. A goal puts the pressure on. A miss means Boonville wins it with a score. Ethan Hirsch. Got it! Just snuck it past the hand of Allison. And now the pressure's on. Colonels lead this game 4-3, and they need a score to keep it going. A save or a miss spells a W for MMA in the away game. Here's the shot. Save Pinetta! The game ends! The game ends! Pinetta with the clutch save, and it's all over. Colonels win a thriller. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to catch you live with some post-game interviews. This is going to conclude our coverage of our game. Colonels win 4-3 in penalty kicks, and we've got coverage coming to you in just a few minutes, so stick around as we get post-game coverage of a Colonels penalty shot victory here in Boonville. Our final score, 2-2 and 4-3 in penalty kicks. Colonels win in Boonville. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with our post-game coverage of the Colonels' 4-3 penalty kick win over Boonville. I am here with the goalkeeper who made the game-winning save in penalties, Diego Pinetta. Diego, tell me what went through your head as you made that save.
Well, I chose a place and I went there 100% sure.
Well, you got to fully commit when it comes to getting it. Pinetta makes the game-winning save after coming in the second half. Colonels win, and we will continue our coverage of post-game coming shortly. We are here with victory coverage on the post-game for the 4-3 win in penalties against Boonville. I'm here with the first goal scorer, Michael Weaver, whose first goal 10 seconds into the game set the tone for the game. Weaver, what went through your mind from the start of that game from when you put the ball in the back of that net?
My first thought was, as I'm dribbling with the ball, oh my gosh, that was a bad touch. Oh my gosh, I got a rebound. And then I shot it and it went in, and I was like, oh my gosh, it actually went in. And I was like really surprised it went in. But you know what? It went in, and that, like Shire said, it really set the tone and the mood for the rest of the game, and we played hard all the way to like the last 2 seconds. But oh my gosh, I feel like I'm going to get drenched at the end of this.